The party is traveling through the astral plane under pursuit of an enormous astral dreadnought. Their spelljammers at full pace forward trying to escape. In the distance, there's a color pool, a portal back to one of the planes. The party's wizard is baffled. It appears to be rapidly changing color and flickering between a fire emerald and a pale blue. The wizard says those colors represent the plane of fire and the plane of air, respectively, but he's never heard of flickering teleportation portals before. Despite their hesitance, the party feels they have no option but to aim for the flickering pull. The pull brings their party and their ship to a location called the Great Conflagration, the border between the air and fire planes. They are baffled as they're surrounded by plumes of hot, noxious vapors and gases. In the distance, through the smoke, dust, and ash, the party sees a floating, solid region. They find a cave there and seek refuge. The party huddles together, trying to plan their escape, when a hulking mass of lava, fire, and rock lumbers into view at the mouth of the cave. A Cinder Hulk, says the wizard. Crude devolutions of fire giants which are native to this plane. Cinder Hulks are a giant descendant they are descended of fire giants. They've steeped themselves in the energy of the elemental planes, which warp them and morph them into elementals made of smoke and cinder. Cinderhawks are only large size, making them roughly half the size of their fire giant kin. They have a roughly humanoid physical shape, but instead of flesh, their body is made up of lava, rock, and fire. Smoke, ash, and embers billow out from their body. Cinderhawks may live in isolated enclaves and fiery places on the material plane, such as volcanoes, though Cinderhawks primarily live in the Great Miasma, the conflux between the elemental plane of air and fire. They are chaotic, evil in alignment, and they are creature type elemental. They seek only to burn as much as they can until their own flames are extinguished. When a Cinderhulk is killed, it collapses into a billowing cloud of searing smoke, which heavily obscures a 10-foot radius area which lasts for 1 minute. So, in conclusion, the Cinderhulk is a bit of an uninspiring D tier monster with a death effect and a dragon like breath tacked on. The creature is unintelligent and seeks only to burn, like some kind of arsonist. There's next to no roleplay potential with this brute, no real motivation that a mortal could understand. The only real redeeming quality of this creature is the artwork provided. I would have liked to have seen some of the descriptions that the art director gave to the artist as descriptive for this creature. From the 2 paragraphs provided, it's hard to tell if the creature is a small elemental, such as a magmin, or something more sizable, like an actual fire elemental. The classification of quote unquote large just doesn't seem to fit for me. The creature should be huge, like a fire giant. That's the change I would make. I give this creature like a 7 out of 20.